You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop and Butch. I am finally putting you into an Easter decorating video.
And I'd like to say to all of our fans out there, a happy and joyous Easter.
Hopefully all four of them heard that. All right, it is the Paas Shake and Color Egg Rice Not Included kit. I didn't know how else to say that. But we need rice. We need rice. We need rice.
We need rice.
And we need eggs.
We need eggs. If you want to color eggs, I think you need eggs.
Everything else is included. Now, this was only at Target.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's where I got it.
Interesting.
Now,
I don't like things with asterisks on them usually, LPS-Dave.
Meaning?
The rice not included is the asterisk there.
Oh, okay.
See it again?
Yeah, I do.
Boy.
I do see it because you got to provide it. Add your uncooked rice to the bag. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake your rice. Shake, 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 shake your rice. All right, warning. To avoid danger of suffocation, keep this plastic bag away from babies. Okay, that's good stuff.
That's really good.
Choking hazard. It contains food color dyes. That's pretty much everything we need.
Really?
I was about to say before you interrupted me that I have done. Last year. I did 5, maybe 6 different Easter egg coloring kits. The year before that, maybe 4. The year before that, maybe 3.
How come I wasn't made aware of these, LPS?
Well, I haven't involved you just because they're already.
Sometimes you say that I can be interruptive and make videos longer because I talk too much. You know what?
You're doing it right now.
This reminds me of Easter when I was a kid.
Happy Easter! Yes. All right. So here's everything in the kit. And then we will come back. We will, well, I'll tell you what. Let me get out of the box first.
Good idea.
And then we will come back. I got to get some other supplies and other things. So now you need this box because these little sections punch out. But we need to keep our instructions intact. Instructions. See, these strips also get cut out. You can use those for your stands.
Very constructive.
Yeah. The box is being used for multiple purposes before you toss it.
Talk about renewable.
Okay. Empty.
No rice. You were going for the rice.
I was hoping rice would fall out.
No rice.
All right, so they say the bags are included.
That's true.
So we got all the bags. The little and then the colorings. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colorings. And then our handy dandy instruction sheet. Mix color. Place half a cup of long grain rice, uncooked rice into each plastic bag. Already cut off corner of liquid. Add by pouring each bag of rice. Close top of the bag by stirring from edge to edge. Make color.
Fascinating, LPS-Dave. Did you get all that, everybody?
It does say do not eat the rice. Somewhere I'm sure it says do not cook and eat the rice later. But you shake and not shake and bake. What we call the shake and egg? Shake a leg? Well, either way, we'll be right back with the rest of our supplies.
Actually, like bacon and eggs.
We're gonna
not shaking and eggs.
Kind of, yeah. Okay, what was I about to say before you interrupted me again? And we'll be right back.
Happy Easter!
After I get a few more supplies. All right, we are back, Butch.
It's Easter time. It's Easter time.
I have to say, by the way, I've got a new little addition to our
what's that, LPS
video system here. You see this here? So if I'm working and you're about to...
No.
You know to stop talking.
I didn't tell you about the time.
For the last time, no.
See how that works? So let's say we're talking about this and we're talking along.
Yes.
Yeah, so anyway, I was about 2.
Okay.
And we're coloring eggs, and boy, was it a mess.
No.
Then you stop talking. Not to be mean in any way.
I like this.
Well, it helps me kind of regulate the videos, see? So I'll be off the key.
No.
Done. All right?
Do I get my buttons for...
No.
Okay, so as you can see, I am all set. Now, you bring in a little extra water. They say if the rice starts to dry, because maybe you let it sit overnight, you can put some drops of water in the bag. And that'll
water?
Reactivate. It didn't say warm or cold. I have pre-punched these out. I'm going to wait on those. I might do them at the end. Now it says take a half a cup of rice.
A half cup.
Half a cup.
That's a lot of rice, LPS-Dave.
It is. I mean, you would use 1 half times
14,
5.
40, 30.
5 bags, half a cup.
Do you want me to figure that out, LPS-Dave?
We'll figure it out in the amount of what the output. Okay, there
it's like 37 bowls of rice, I think it would
37 bowls of rice. I could see that. There we go. There is one. Okay.
Very nice.
Let's get another one going here.
You want me to tell a story or something?
I really like the color bags. Sorry. Did something happen?
You sure you don't want me to tell? All right. So anyway, back, Easter time would come around in the old Butch household. And when it gets to be egg coloring time,
yes,
we did not use. I tried using rice one year, but we cooked it first. That was a mess.
Yes.
It was just a mushy mess, is what it was.
You don't cook the rice.
You don't cook the rice. No. And there was another time where I forgot to hard boil the eggs.
Well, I mean, they would still work. It just you would
didn't
not
work.
No, if you cracked them, you'd be
my
in trouble.
sister dropped it.
All right, it looks like I'm not going to have enough rice. But there is a big but there.
Everyone's got a big butt there, LPS.
I decided, as I was doing this, thinking to myself, what if we try some other dry type of ingredients in our Paas bags?
Cereal?
No. Check this out.
Ramen noodles.
Yeah, what if we just take this? I say we.
We?
I mean I.
Are you going to let me do it?
No. And I take this and I go like this, okay? Watch
Do you want me to smash it for you?
No, I won't do that.
Do you want me to tell another story?
Just keep doing what you're doing, and when I'm ready,
Thanks,
I will
LPS-Dave.
let you know.
Okay, it's a little loud to tell my story over.
Is that about a half a cup? What do you think? Close?
I like it.
Let me take out
It's
just
got
a
some
little.
air.
Yeah, I'm going to take out just a little. Okay.
Put it in my bowl. I'll have it later, LPS-Dave.
No, I'm just going to actually have
Are you going to put the flavor packet in there before you
I'm
color
not
it?
going to put the flavor packet in. But I'm hoping this gives us kind of like a wiggly kind of...
Wiggly.
I don't know. It might just end up that they all come out exactly the same. And then I found this on the old shelf. These are Alphabet noodles, or macaroni products.
Alphabet noodles.
Yes, Alphabet. You ever do the alphabet?
A, B, C.
I'm hoping that they maybe somehow produce little letters. Here, look, you got the whole alphabet here.
Can you lay them all out 1 to 26, LPS-Dave?
I don't think so. But I'd love to be cooking these right now.
How do we know that they're all represented? That's the question.
I don't know. Okay. So there. All right. That's a little bit of each. Now, El Stepe number 2. That was step number 2. All right, let's see. Place half a cup of long grain okay in each bag. Carefully cut off corner liquid dye pouch and color into each bag of rice. Close top of bag by sealing for edge. Mix color evenly. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of shaking and shaking and shaking.
You mean me?
So,
No!
let's see here. Let's do the...
It said careful, so you got to be careful, LPS-Dave.
Yeah, cut off the corner.
Go. You almost got your thumb.
No, I'm good. And then put this in here. I think I want to clean up here, move some things around, and just focus on each bag. So let's just start with this one, and then we'll kind of...
Gross. It's ooey gooey.
It is. Look at that. I don't know if ooey gooey is the word, but it's definitely...
Ooh, nothing rhymes with liquidy.
Yeah. Air is okay.
Have you ever made colored eggs
look at that.
in Ziploc bags before, LPS?
This will be, I think so. I don't know. I've done so many kits.
And I've never been involved in any of those. Why is that again?
Just because, I don't know, time-wise. I know they're going to take some time. I got to think through the process.
So you're having a hard
It's
time
sometimes,
thinking when I'm here?
sometimes.
Yeah, baby!
Oh, that's nice.
All right, there is number 1. Here, I got to move some things out of the way. I'm feeling a little cramped here. And then I got to get something for my fingers so I don't get the dye all over. And then we will come back.
Nice. Do you want me to tell another story?
No.
Okay, color number 2. I am now grabbing the bluish color.
Bluish. Not bluefish.
Bluish.
1 fish, 2 fish.
Now, I have a paper towel off to the side now. I did get some on my countertop already. You need to be very careful with this.
Wow.
Trying to spread it out, get the drops to go everywhere so it doesn't all form on the bottom. Or my fingers.
Ooh, look at it running down
hit
the
the
inside
top.
of the bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get it to go around.
If you want me to massage it with the old paws, LPS-Dave,
No,
I'd be
I just want to
happy
get some of that out of the corner there. And we got it. There we go. Okay, color number 2 looks pretty good. They're very pretty colors. Let's do another rice. We're going to save, I'll tell you what, I don't want to do, I'm going to do yellow for this one. I want the darker ones for the other 2. Okay. There's always a method to my madness.
Some of the...
No!
So, here we go.
I was just going to say some of the gray colors remind me of the China buffet down the street, LPS-Dave.
Well, you squeeze that out because I can't hit the button right now, so.
Sometimes that rice has been sitting for days.
Okay. Having air in there is good, they say. It gives a little space to
I know the feeling.
Now, you won't see much change here because yellow and rice, you know, they're... Oh, look at that.
Looks familiar.
Shake, 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 all day long. Shake, shake, shake while I sing the song. Doom, 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 doom. That one's perfect, huh?
I'd hit the big yes button for that one, LPS-Dave. Thank you.
I noticed when I was smashing these noodles that
What's
I
the name of a rock band, LPS-Dave?
punched a hole in the bag.
Uh-oh.
So you can tell a story quickly here. I'm going to get some tape.
Well, yes.
Well, yes, I would love to. Speaking of smashing noodles, there was one Easter where we got our Easter baskets, and the only thing...
That's it. That was a malfunction of the procedure there. I didn't think the noodles would actually...
The noodles there are their protuberances.
Yeah.
LPS-Dave.
I just want to make sure I get the
sharp.
holes. There could be more. But I'll cover the area.
We're reinforcing the bag with high tensile tape.
Yeah, let's just see if it'll hold air. Hold on a second. It's leaking.
Uh-oh.
That is a problem. Especially if the hole is near the bottom. All right, I think I might have to get a new bag for that one.
Uh-oh.
That was my fault. This one's good.
But it won't say Paas.
I know, but we'll have to make do.
I can write it on there if you'd like.
I am going to do the red. Yes, you can write Paas on there.
I'm trying to be quiet.
Here we go. The red goes in the macaroni. Oh.
I'm wondering if you could try other pasta noodles like lasagna.
Lasagna may not be the
Linguine.
one you want to try. It's just-
Fettuccine.
yeah, how about rotini?
Rotini.
Yeah, mastachole, fusilli.
Beef fusilli.
It looks like it's coating, huh? You know, I might be okay with the hole in the bag. As long as I don't
try.
squish it, yeah.
I'll clean up the shop if it sprays all over.
No problem. Let's just do it. It was my fault. You know, when you push the envelope with technique, it could happen.
In this case, push
Green.
the Ziploc bag. Not the
Yes, I'm
envelope.
pushing the Ziploc bag. Let me make sure it hits the pasta. Oh, right away it hits the side of the bag. Okay, let's see.
Let's see if we got any leakage.
Well, let's get this set.
That's what we used to eat on Christmas night, LPS-Dave. We used to have ramen noodles.
Really?
Dry.
Well, it's definitely going to make a different, design, isn't it? Don't you think?
I think so.
Would you agree with me on that? At least
I'm
that
not sure yet.
technique.
If I had the no button right now, I would say maybe.
So you think it's just going to have like a big blobby mess?
I'm thinking blobby mess.
Okay, green, orange A, look at the pretty colors, red A, blue A, and yellow A.
All of the colors of the Easter rainbow.
So we are set. I'm going to get the tape gun out of here, some other stuff, come back, and let's drop an egg in a bag.
Don't drop it, LPS-Dave.
I will. I'm going to drop it.
Can I tell another story?
No, no, no!
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
We'll kind of go in order. They say drop it in, do not squish, do not squeeze, do not break your egg.
Do not smash it on the table.
So here we go. I'll
Although
hold it
that
up.
would be fun.
Okay. Air is good, so we'll just make sure we get a little air in there.
I've got some extra air if you need it, LPS.
I bet you do. Okay. And then just twist and shake.
Shake it
bounce
up, baby,
around.
now.
Now you can switch colors, they say, by letting this dry. So right now we're just getting a little bit on there, you see? Now, I don't know if the rice, how much the rice soaks up, but it says about 15 seconds. I'm trying to get it to just, oh, there we go. It's like a little bath. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I guess it's our first test. We will see. This was the first one we set up. Okay, let's get our Dudley egg remover out. Come on, Dudley. Do your job. Look at that. Not like the picture, but at least we have one done.
You do have some color on
It does have some color. I will agree. So maybe as you go layer after layer.
Do you think it dried out, LPS-Dave?
I don't know. What was the last one we did? The green one? Let's do that first. Maybe we will know right away. This is the noodles.
Come on, ramen noodles.
Yeah. I wonder if you could just go around the kitchen and find different things to do, you know? Noodles.
Captain Crunch.
There we go. I think I just want to isolate it in between all of the noodles. Okay, here we go. Let's just see. Egg number 2. Come on, Dudley.
Egg number 2.
Dudley has some color on him from last year, it looks like. I had to grab him out of storage. Egg number 2. Let's set that off to the side. And they say if it gets any kind of sticking to it, do not wipe it off. Just let it sit.
Let it sit.
For 30 seconds.
And do not eat it.
That's done. That's done. Let's try the little noodles. Okay.
Boy, would it be amazing if it spelled Butch on the egg.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? I had a feeling. Ooh, that one looks like it's working the best.
Holy macaroni.
I think we solved our issue. The old macaroni, huh?
It's non-absorbent, LPS-Dave.
That's good, though, isn't it? Look at that.
How about
That's
that?
the best one. Ooh, look, I got a letter B stuck. Hey,
Oh,
B for
yeah,
Butch.
here it comes.
Now that is weird, huh? I had a Butch on there. Let's see if I can save the B for Butch. Come on, Dudley. Yeah, look, B for
Nice.
Butch.
You got it.
How did that happen?
Well, it's meant to happen.
All right, so I would say right now, that worked the best.
That was definitely the best.
Okay, let's
You remember when I dropped my cell phone in the pool?
For the last time, no.
Okay, so we're moving on to the next one here.
Okay.
Maybe if I just kind of,
I think that the rice absorbs the moisture.
yeah? I mean, it's working. It's just not as good as the pasta.
Not super dark.
I wonder if I should have used brown rice. Do you think that would have made a difference?
Or wild rice.
Wild rice, yeah. The long grain.
What about couscous?
I had some. I could have tried it. That one's actually pretty good. So that worked there.
I think I know what would be best, LPS-Dave.
What's that?
Grape nut cereal.
Could be. All right, there's the next one. Can you see all those back there? Here we go.
Wow.
I would say it's working.
It's an Easter rainbow.
And we're going to do some mixing here in a second. We got to let those dry, so let's put in the last one. And then what I think we should do is just get a big bag, dump all the colors in, everything in one bag. I got one more egg, and we'll just do a big...
Really?
Yeah.
Is that legal?
I think everything is legal when you're experimenting and playing.
Okay.
And not using anything that's illegal.
Right. Gotcha. This sure makes it more fun than sitting around holding the egg in perfect position trying to get it.
No.
All right. You got to know, Butch, I'm doing this for your own good.
Am I ever going to be able to talk again, LPS?
You've been talking this whole time. There's just moments of
Doesn't
silence.
feel like it.
All right, there we go.
Silence is hard for me.
Okay, we're going to let those sit now. They say, let them sit for 30 seconds for best results.
Would you like me to fill the time, the 30 seconds? Would you like
Well,
me-
actually, that first one's been sitting a while. Let's move that one into the red zone. We know that's the zone. Let me just see. Touch it. Is it sticking? It's okay.
It dries fast.
Now you're getting a mix. Now you're getting a bath. Impossible.
Smash it on the table, LPS-Dave. That'll make that color go in there.
Okay, now you see, it has now increased in its colorage. So there's little striations now of another color. Very nice, very nice. Would you say that's very nice?
I would. Yeah.
I like that. I can
a good
answer
one.
my own questions now. It's like having you
It's
here,
like you don't even need me
but
anymore.
you're not here.
Wait a second.
Doesn't this look real pretty?
Yes.
Thank you.
Could I have my own set of buttons?
Next time. There we go. Come here, buddies. There we go. Let's see. Egg number 2. Yes, there is blue all over this egg now. Little striations of blue. See that? I'm going to leave Butch egg there. I like that one the way it is.
The big B.
Yeah, I'm going to add some red to the next egg. Because I'm really digging the red. I just like it. Here's the blue one. Kind of nice. Not like the box at all. Look at how speckled that looks.
No, we haven't gotten there yet.
No.
That might take some more time.
Maybe it's my technique. Maybe it's my rice. I don't know. Maybe if
You
I
want to
just...
try like maybe a hammer or something? That
Yeah.
jar it around.
What I do want to try is I do want to add some water into the bag 1.
Oh.
Just to see. I'll do that on the next one if we get a little...
It seems a little dry, doesn't it?
This is fun. So if you're sitting at a table doing this with the kids, you toss it to the next person. Give it a shake.
Hot
Give it a
potato, hot
shake.
potato.
Yeah, you play a game. That's looking pretty cool. I like the look, though. I still think it's pretty neat. Oh, wait. That's it. This solves the answer. This looks like...
That's the one.
Yeah, that looks more like the cover, doesn't it? Okay, so what was I going to do with the yellow one now? I'm going to...
Water.
Oh, yeah, let me grab the orange. Let me spicing this up. That's why they give you the little thermoplasty suction thing.
Drip, 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 drip.
That was a squirt, not a drop. Let's mix that up. This has been fun with you, Butch.
Well, I don't know if I believe that.
Let's get that extra rice on. There we go. Let's see if this increases the coverage. Get in there. Get in there, buddy. I'm saying no. What do you say?
I'm thinking the rice is thirsty. It soaks up all that liquid.
But it's looking pretty. I mean, it's got some on there. So you see the change? Okay, let's go back to egg 1. And let's bring that one into one more color. Let's do the blue. And then let's add some liquid.
Why don't you dump a whole cup of water in there?
A whole cup. I think that would definitely make a change. I'm going to do 2 squirts just to give it a little bit extra. Okay, here we go. Doink. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Been a real blast with you today, Butch. I got to tell you.
I'm a little nervous about telling stories now.
Well, I don't know if this is really a time for a story.
It's always time for a story, LPS.
I mean, it's
Isn't
more
it always
like
time for a story?
Look at the egg. Look at the egg. Okay? See?
Wow, that looks just like the cover.
That one is near perfect now. Just like the cover. Did you say that?
I may have.
That's awesome. Okay. So adding a little liquid does help.
Adding a lot makes it even better. 2 squirts.
All right, now where was the Maruchans? What bag was that? That was the green bag. All right, so this egg here, we need to get an opposing color. Probably the blue, I would think, huh?
I thought you were going to leave that one because it's got the old B on
All right, we'll leave that one. And let's do this one again. Let's give that one some heightened. I'm going to do some, well, let's do this. Let's give this some water. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
You sure you don't want to try the flavor packet on there? Maybe it would bring the color.
I should put the flavor packet in there. That would be funny. Okay.
Sure would taste good. Well, we don't eat it. It would
Probably
smell
tastes good. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. It's absolutely doing that.
That's
Nope,
the key.
it's working. This has been a real blast to be with you, Butch.
I'm not buying it, LPS-Dave.
You're doing great, let me tell you. Okay.
I can't hear the no button again.
Of course. You know, it's all timing. It's all timing. All right, there's that one. I'm going to do one more.
Alrighty.
What I'm going to go off the wall here. I'm going to come back with my own bag. I'm going to mix some of each in the bag.
Oh.
And do a complete rainbow of colors.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. A little red.
LPS-Dave, I checked with the manufacturer, and this is highly discouraged. You do not want to mix all the colors. There may be a chemical reaction at some point.
Okay. See how I'm letting you talk, Butch? I don't want everybody to think I'm being mean.
No.
It's just that, you know.
No.
We have a goal to reach the kids out there. Reach kids across the world.
That's right.
And, you know, keep them on task with what we're doing. And, you know.
Speaking of that, LPS-Dave, let me tell you a story about one time that I got off task. I was in school. It was right around Easter time, as a matter of fact. Spring break was coming. And boy, was I antsy in the pantsies.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I wanted to get to spring break. Because that meant color and egg time.
Oh, there you go. That was a great story.
No, I'm just starting. That was just the setup to the setup.
All right, well, we're almost set here, so this will be a good time to kind of feel me out, you know, what I'm saying and what I'm doing,
So
and kind of say, this is
about
probably
a
the time
20
I need to stop talking.
About a 25-minute
'Cause
story.
Dave's
Do you want me to keep going?
No. But I'm not going to hit the button, because I know I'm going to be accused of being mean to you.
No.
I'm not being mean to you.
No.
There, look at that, pal. Look at that.
It looks like a big bag of goodness right there.
I just touched the bag.
Uh-oh.
Got green on my hand. Here we go. All right, let's just get this all
what's gonna
liquefied. We're going past the point of no return here. Okay, here we go. Look inside, everybody. Look inside. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, everybody? Are you seeing? Do you see what I see? An egg in a bag, tossing all around. Let it bring it some color of joy.
I think we need more Easter carols.
Okay, there we go.
Hark the bunny rabbit sing. Whoa.
All right, so that came out.
Jingle legs.
That came out great. Hippity hoppity. All right. I am going to clean up, come back. I will cut some of my stands. I'll just do that all off camera. Well, let me do a little bit here. What were you saying now before I was interrupted again?
I was singing Jingle Eggs.
Jingle eggs.
We need more Easter carols.
Really? Why?
Me and the family used to go caroling around the neighborhood at Easter time. We'd all put on our bunny ears.
Not stopping you, so, you know.
I actually don't feel like talking right now.
Oh, so now you're going silent?
Never. I've tried that before. I almost explode.
All right, I'll finish this. These are our stands.
I forgot to say careful. Careful!
Maybe because you're so distracted with the buttons. See, the buttons kind of put you on heightened alert.
I am a little nervous. Edgy.
I have to cut more. Okay. You know what? I had one more egg. I'm going to throw it in here.
Really?
Remember I said 6th egg?
Oh.
So we'll finish this. Let's just see. From scratch. A totally white egg.
I think the key might be putting a couple pipettes of water in there right before you do it.
Okay. All right. That's the key. There's keys now.
We're learning.
Here we go.
I've actually never paid attention in a video before like this, LPS-Dave. Something about not being able to talk is making me pay attention, and I like it. I'm learning.
That's the whole idea, buddy.
I never knew that.
I almost just want it to stick on and have the egg come out with all the different little nuggets of goodness there.
You want to squirt some glue in there, then?
No, that I don't want to do. All right, let's see. Let's see the Dudley egg. Dudley, come here, Dudley. All right. I almost forgot this one. There we go. Look at that. So it's a little lighter, but it still worked. There, all the eggs are done. I'm going to tape up these stands. We'll come back and we'll do our final presentation. Well, what do you think, Butch?
What do I think, LPS-Dave? Let me tell you what.
Yes!
I'm asking you, what do you think?
Well, I want to tell you what I think. What I think, LPS-Dave, is that Easter is a fun time of year.
It is.
And we get to do fun things like color eggs.
Oh, wait, before you go on, I got to show you something. I was moving the egg, one of the eggs, and you know how yours had the B on it?
B for Butch.
I grabbed this egg and look what was on it.
Come on.
D for Dave. How did that happen after all that shaking?
Happened. A whole bag of random letters?
That was not set up. That's exactly what happened. Butch and Dave.
So cool.
On eggs.
Pretty amazing.
So which is your favorite?
I think the letter D egg, LPS-Dave. That's
Really?
my favorite.
Really?
What's your favorite?
I like the first one. I just like all the colors. Let's do this. Let me zoom right in. Let me give everybody a super close-up.
Super slow.
Look at the D there. Look at the D. Look at that. What are the chances of that on that egg after all that flipping, putting it down on the paper towel? There's a D.
Pretty crazy.
Okay. What do you think? All right, so everybody's got a good look at them. Pretty cool?
I like it.
You like my little spinner top, my tripod mover there?
It's a success, LPS-Dave.
So overall, I would say it is a success, and I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out.
Me too.
May not be exactly like the box, but we got something cool.
We make it our own.
Yeah, and I would say the pasta did work the best.
I like the pasta and add water each time.
Yeah, it does help when you add a little bit of water, doesn't it? And thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see more videos like this, look in that description. We'll have a playlist there of all the different sets. And if you can, share this video on social media and give this video one big, heavy-duty
Easter egg up.
Easter egg up. We'd appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Later.
Oh, hey, LPS-Dave.
What's that?
Maybe I could just spend some time having some story time for the kids right now.
No!
Bye-bye, everybody.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.